minus 16x minus 40. All right, so step number 1 in completing the square was,
We take a, like, let's go back. Oh,
yeah, move the 40 over. Okay, so I get f of x plus 40 equals negative 2x squared minus 16x.
can you take it, is that what you could divide by negative 2? Yeah, and could you do
I
it
do
your
need
first
to
one?
divide by negative 2. It turns out these two steps are interchangeable. You can do one or you can do the other first, but they both have to be done.
Okay.
So now I'm going to divide by negative 2, so I'll have f of x plus 40, all divided by negative 2 is equal to, now, two things. Is it almost time to go?
Oh, no, I just
Okay.
thought of more.
Notice, f of x did not become 0. Some people started making this 0, and then when they got here, they only had 40, and when they got here, they only had negative 20, and they lost part of their information. So that's one thing that was a mistake that was made before. Don't make this 0. This has to stay something. You can make it y if you want, but don't make it 0. The other thing that people did is over here when they divided this piece by negative 2. So they were okay. They got x squared. But then they put minus 16x because they didn't divide this piece by negative 2. You got to divide all of the pieces that are added together. So when I divide this piece by negative 2, what do I get? Positive 8x. Okay, now what?
Then you put 8 over 2, and that equals 4, and you raise it to 2. That's 16. And you put x squared plus 8x plus x over 2. Or 8, or no, I said x, 8 over 2, right? No? Or,
But you
yeah,
could just
sorry.
do 4 squared if
Okay,
you want.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, you can do the 8 over 2, but since it was a nice number, you might as well
Yeah.
use the nice number. Yeah, that's why I haven't written the other side yet, because she didn't have me do that yet.
Okay, and then to the other side, you add 16.
So I'll have f of x plus 40 divided by negative 2 plus 16. And if you add it to one side in one step and add it to the other side in the second step, that's not the same. So you got to add it to both sides in the same step. All right, now what?
Then you factor the right side.
Okay, so let's see, I still have the left side that you didn't tell me to mess with, because 40 over negative 2 plus 16 equals, and when I factor the right side, what do I get?
X plus 4. Then
X. This sign always matches up with that sign, by the way, just in case you didn't catch that. And then this before I squared it. If it wasn't nice, you know, it would be important that you kept it as you did when it's nice. Now what?
now, on the left side, do you add the 40 and 16? Or no, you subtract the 16.
Okay, if I do it from the left side, I have to do it from the right side too. So I'll have x plus 4 squared minus 16. Bless you.
And then multiply the 2.
Sure. F of x plus 40, and it was a negative 2. So negative 2 times this thing. And then what?
And then subtract the 40 from the 16.
Do I have 16?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes, you do.
Yep, so what's
Just
this?
carry it down. Minus 16.
Is it minus 16? I multiplied this piece by
Oh, yeah,
negative 2.
because you have to multiply.
I gotta
it out.
multiply that piece by negative 2, so that'll make it plus 32.
Yes. And then you subtract the 40.
So f of x equals negative 2 times x plus 4 squared, negative 40, and the 32 is minus 8. And that's it. What's the vertex? I know it didn't ask me for this, but what's the vertex?
The negative 4, 8?
Negative 4 is the right right, Mark, remember, because it's x minus h, so in order for this to be h, for 4 to be added, h had to be -4. And then what about the other side?
That's negative 8.
That's -8, it comes out as exactly this piece right there. So now I know it's